Let's take a quick run through of the story of Avengers 112. The title of this book is The Lion God Lives. This is the Lion God. And this story is basically centered around Black Panther. So the book opens with the Lion God coming to quote unquote existence by a human sacrifice, and he goes out looking for T'Challa. Now, the setup for the story is takes place in the Avengers mansion, and the Black Widow has recently joined the Avengers. So as she's getting accustomed to the space, there's a protest outside where a group of people from T'Challa's home country stormed the building, demanding that they talk to the Black Panther. So they're basically protesting, saying that the Black Panther has given up his people, and they storm the Avengers mansion. Of course, the Avengers fight against them, but their leader puts a spell on the Black Panther, and the Black Panther kneels to him, and he's shown to be the Lion God. And the Lion God zips them away, and the Avengers and the protesters are left in the Avengers mansion. And so here we get the introduction of Mantis, and it's only in 3 panels where Mantis is introduced to the MCU, and she says how they're going to join the Avengers. This is all we get of Mantis here. And the story returns to the Lion God, who has T'Challa in chains. The Avengers look at how they're going to get the Black Panther back, and then the Lion God appears with the Black Panther. The battle ensues. The Lion God fells Thor, then Vision. He summons a couple lions, which keeps the Black Widow at bay. Scarlet Witch is there. She joins the fight. Tries to save Vision. Temporarily zaps the Lion God, but that's not enough to stop him. The Black Panther frees himself, saves Wanda, but they're still outmatched by the Lion God. And the Lion God starts felling the Avengers, the Black Widow, Iron Man, Wanda, the Vision is down. And now there's only the Black Panther, and Thor comes back. Thor summons the thunder and the lightning, which hits the staff of the Lion God, who disappears. They think they kill him, but as you can see in the last panel, nope, he just got pushed to another realm. But which is really interesting here. This is the interesting part of the story. Another interesting part of the story where the Black Panther says he's going to stay with the Avengers, but the Black Widow says, I'm out. I'm going to go back to Daredevil. And that's basically the story of Avengers 112. Now let's get to the book and its value. So let's look at the price history on Go Collect, and we'll look at 7.5 because that's what I got. So you can see, going back to 2015, this has basically been pretty flat, but it has, if you look at the chart, there's a slight upward bias. So back in 2015, it went from 100, it hit a high of 212, and there's been a steady climb up, peaking in January of 2023, where one sold for $249.99. Right now, the fair market value is down around 170, but we have some catalysts in the wings, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy movie coming out. So we should see some renewed interest in the Guardians characters. So I've been picking up the first appearance of them in the physical world. If you look at the census, there are only 608 copies currently graded. And we have the universal grade. Of course, their signature. We don't care about the restored. But there are 565 universal grades. And there's only 53 7.5s. Of all the grades above 7.5, there are 360 only in the world thus far. So thus, if you count the 7.5s, there are only 413 copies. So it's pretty scarce. And especially with the FA of Mantis, I'm thinking that this is going to be a fairly good buy. Uh, Again, there is an upward bias here. If you're doing the TA on it, hopefully we should see a return back to the $200 level. So if it returns to the highs here at roughly 250, that's an $80 move, which is a 47% profit. So that should be a fairly nice return. So it looks like it's a pretty safe bet. It is a spec based on how comics are going to do after Guardians. And that's why we've been buying it here at these levels. If you look at it, the 170 level is roughly around here, so we're buying off the lows. We can see the averages here. So it's been about 170 for the year. The 90-day high is 191. And it dropped a little in the last 30 days because somebody floored some of them, but that's why it's been a good pickup. This comic is currently available on the VeVe platform, so you can get it in NFT format. Its all-time high price was $6.99, which was the price when it came out. That was retail price. The all-time low is $177. The current floor is at $2.10. So if you look at the chart, it's basically flat. You can play this range here if you're trading it on the VeVe platform. So you would see the support at about 180. This peak here is at 280. So the resistance will be at around 280. So if you're playing this channel here and picking it up, say in the 180 range and selling it around 280, that's a 56% profit. So it's a little very similar in profit to the comic, but of course it's a lot cheaper. And this is the common version. Let's go all the way to the secret rare. The secret rare had a floor price of 40 and all-time high of 75. It is currently at 64, so it's trading much closer to the highs. The profit potential here is not as great. So you're looking at it, if you put the resistance at the highs of 75 and you buy it at the current level, your profit potential is around 16%. So there's not a lot of potential here on the secret rare. There's much more profit potential on the common. You can also get this in digital form on Marvel Unlimited. If you just wanted a copy for yourself that doesn't have a set amount of mints. For example, the NFTs are limited mints. In fact, like the secret rare, there's only 250. Let's go back to the common. There are 6,000 of the commons. If you buy it for $199 on Marvel Unlimited, that is just basically a reader. There are no. It doesn't trade as a collectible. It's for just the utility to have it when you can read it all the time. So Marvel Unlimited is a subscription plan. You can pay $9.99, $10 a month, or you can pay $69 for the annual. I have the annual plus, and I pay $99 a year, and I got all this other stuff with it. So that's a look at Avengers 112. This is the first appearance of Mantis. It's an Avengers key, and it also is the story of how Black Widow leaves the Avengers. Thanks for watching, and aloha.